All right, so this is a quick video on my setup here for hammering out the Claude computer control. And so right now I'm on a MacBook Pro here, and in the upper right we have the actual real Civ game, Firaxis, and then from the left here we have my CIVVIS simulator. And so the thought, it's not there yet, but the vision here is that, yeah, the Firaxis Civ 6 that's the real Civ 6, right? That has the real rules. That's our source of truth. And my simulator, it's pretty solid right now, but it was vibe coded up. Plenty of mistakes. I'm sure there's still mistakes in there, and so one, I want to correct the rules in that. But then, in this AI development for Civ 6, my simulator is going to be the reasoning engine for this. And let me I'll just quick note here, is you see stuff on the screen. I'm not touching anything right now, so everything you see is a computer control happening with Claude, which is running in the lower right terminal window there. But so the vision here is that we want to be able to play Civ games. Claude computer use, computer control is going to be the link between the real Civ and playing games there, testing things out, and my simulator. And so my simulator has the logic and the reasoning with the games, and I'll mostly train the AIs in there. Will be the gym, the playground there for them to learn. But then the test is that they can play the real Firaxis Civ. And so I think how this is gonna work is I'll have Claude boot up a real Civ game, single player. I'm gonna start on very low levels of difficulty. So this is the lowest of the 8 settler, and he's chugging along there. But he's going to start a game, and then it's the job of Claude to help navigate. But essentially, you take all the information you can from this test Civ game, and so you'll start a new game. You'll be assigned a Civ, or maybe you pick, but you have a Civ, and then you have an opening map position. And so the first thing to do is to take that information and relay it over to the left side to CIVVIS. And CIVVIS, the job of CIVVIS will be to mock up essentially the state of the game, and then to go from there to make the first decisions you make on turn one. So whether to settle or not, where to settle, what to research in terms of text and civics, and where to move. The warrior are traditionally, I think, the first decisions to make there, and go from there, right? And so CIVVIS will make those decisions, and it's up to a Claude computer control to then actuate those decisions into the real Firaxis Civ game, and that's the full loop. So it's from the real game through Claude computer use over to the simulator. Makes the decision, and then back to the game, and so every turn will be going back and forth, and this is the test, right? It's it's gonna be slower than just running games in just the simulator, but running games in just the simulator will be the training ground, and the test we can afford to take a little longer. But I just wanted to make a quick video here to kind of show the setup and share the thoughts here. Actually, I started the computer stuff yesterday. It was kind of impressively running most of the day. I was off at work, and it was just chugging along. I don't know if it accomplished a whole lot, but when I initially tried the Claude computer use, it wasn't actually linking to CIVVIS, and I was helping guide Claude a bit there. But it's very impressive where the state of the art is with computer use, and it's getting better pretty fast. So I'm pretty optimistic about figuring this out and figuring out better AI for Civ 6 is kind of the end goal here. So yeah, I'll post this and keep working away at it, and hopefully a video later with some more progress.